Hello everybody and welcome back to the Dwarves of Khazad-Dûm, and we are here. We're at Withibord. We're going to try and take it as the enemies are coming upon us. And the enemies are Balin, who comes at us with 3 generals. Of course, they are all Durin's Guard, all very good, very, very scary. They've also got some Isengard, Sons of the Fallen, and Iron Fist Hammers. Elite units for sure. Then on the other side, we've got Gimli, who's got, well, he is the garrison commander, and he has the Axe Guard of Erebor, and another general. We have got a pretty decent siege, and hopefully, we should get pretty good use out of them. Up against dwarves, it's quite easy because they're slow moving to get several shots in at them, and we've got enough armor piercing, I think. Actually, that's only 2 units. Oh, well, here we go.
The time's come, lads. To battle.
I did not really take into account where the other armies are coming from, but they're coming from over there. That's okay. We've got enough ground, really, between us and them, I think. Although I probably will move some of these around. In fact, yeah, like, let's move one of these over to help out. But I think these guys over here, they're probably going to come at us first. And by the time we're done with them, we'll be able to swing around and hit them. That other army, anyway. They do look great. Axe Guard of Erebor. There is... where's Gimli? I thought he would be in this unit, unless they've got a second... Oh no, Gimli's in the reinforcing army, of course. Here are the Iron Fist Hammers. Very heavily armoured. But we have got the catapults, so let's just put... They're already on fire at will. Let's put them on the mortar shot. That should work out pretty well from afar. And right here we've got the pikes at the front. Probably won't have anything coming through there, but... Oh, we've got Khazad volunteers. Let's put the Guardians there instead. That way we definitely won't have anything coming through there, because the Guardians are far better. They do look pretty cool as well. What are we firing at? Well, we're not actually... Oh, we did get one hit over there. Oh yeah, they've got a bunch of... I think if we hit that target... Oh, they've got the Sons of the Fallen and Iron Guard over here. If we aim for the bigger target, shoot for the moon, whatever. Wouldn't it be... Yeah, that... I mean, the moon is closer to us than the stars, so actually that saying makes absolutely no sense. Anyway, we've got some Hammer Guard on the flanks, on either flank, and they are briskly coming to meet us. I mean, that's fine. I think we'll probably be able to hold out for quite a long time. Khazad sentries over here. Spearmen, high defense. And... sounds like we hit something. And, right, just stop what you're doing for a moment. And fire, fire, and fire. Let's see if we can get... Oh, come on. Oh, they take. So, by the time they get... is there any point even in firing anymore? Right, well, this one's firing. You're going to take too long. I think we'll move you over here. I'd really want to hit those Sons of the Fallen over there. Oh, they've got cavalry. I mean, that's okay. What did you just fire at? Oh, them. Right, just stop what you're doing. Oh, we killed one of their generals. Okay. Right, well, move back. And King Zax is there. Right, let's do a counter charge as well. There's 61 Iron Fist Hammers. We must have killed so many. Over here. Oh, wow, look at that. Yeah, we did. There's 2 big clumps of them. Oh dear, Iron Guard over there. Well, we need to hurry up and kill them. And the other forces pretty much here. Hopefully they go directly into our... They are going straight into our most formidable force there. Right, attack them. Durin's Guard there. Axe Guard of Erebor. Kind of want to keep the Sons of the Fallen just there. I don't have any fear of these guys going down anytime soon. But the only way we're going to defeat those Isengard is... Oh, nice, they've killed that cavalry. We do have a unit over here as well. But I'm not putting too much stock into that. Right, if you'd like to maybe just swing around and try and get what use we can by firing in over there. But do we go after the Sons of the Fallen or the other things? Actually, let's bring the cavalry over here. I don't think they're going to do any flanking. They don't have any cavalry themselves. And we don't really have to concern ourselves with their archers either, because we've got so much. Although those axe throws might do something. I think we might have to break out here and run at them. There's nothing really here that we do tremendously worry ourselves with. But obviously I don't really want their cavalry attacking our cavalry. Although, do we have a bonus against horses? I think we do, yeah. Skilled against mounts and wargs and horses. Excellent. Right, well, we will use the charge bonus if we can. And right, we've caught the axe throwers. Okay. And charge in there. Didn't really work out. I think we already had one guy in there, but... Yeah, Khazad Volunteers, they're actually holding out pretty well against the Sons of the Fallen. These guys are getting smashed. And we barely killed any of them. They have done pretty well up against King's Axes, Armor Piercing. And what are they? Einhill Matics. Remember that this is pretty much everything that they've got in this area. They being the folks of Erebor. So once we've kind of dealt with this... Oh, sorry, I just knocked the mic. Once we've dealt with this, we'll probably be okay. Let's see if this cavalry charge can actually do anything. You should get a few, but they don't quite have the mass to do a whole lot. Right, let's immediately pull out. And... Oh, we did kill 10 of them. 10's pretty decent. We'll probably have to do a few more of them. Yeah. And, well, now the catapult's kind of useless. Don't really know what to do with them. Right, First Legion. I think we'll just pull you out and bring you over here, because I think that's probably where you're going to be most needed. Because we are definitely losing on that flank. And I don't want to commit our general. And, I mean, this is going to go pretty well, I think. They might take a while to go down, but we so heavily outnumber them that I don't really see an issue. So, oh, don't start firing with that. Just went with the grape shot, but they're out of the other ammunition. But I don't want them to use that, because that can often go pretty poorly. Just like leaving in your cavalry, but they did kill a fair few there. It's down to 69, in fact, which is fantastic. Sons of the Fallen there.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Good, good. Durin's Guard there. Right. We'll have a Durin's Guard versus Zenith Guard. We'll have a guard off. Right, in we go. Here comes the charge. They're charging at us. We've got 12, 4, and 34. They've got 44 and 33, so they've got extra attack, but one less on the defense. But we've got more men, so I think that's probably better. That often is the case anyway. Right, so First Legion, what are you fighting? Oh, it's just one Durin's Guard. Well, kill this guy real quick, because I don't want to leave the catapult to be massacred. If I could just click on it, there you go. Nice. And bring in the catapult here, because right, if you can fire, oh, they're not gonna be able to do it. We could have maybe taken them out, but how are we doing over here? There's still 82 of these. I think we outnumber them. It's kind of hard to tell because we've got similar colours unless we've got the Legion units, but this is about donezo. And it's looking pretty good. What about the Iron Guard? They're down to 55. Okay. Well, we need to quickly take them out, because we are running out of men.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Oh no, they're coming after our cav. I mean, it's not the end of the world, is it? Because we've got the bonus as well. But if I could help it, I'd rather use the cavalry to, you know, chase down enemy units. So I don't want to throw them away. But it looks like they're not going to let us do anything else. So we're just going to go in there, give them the fight that they're after. And Khazad-Dûm Guardians up against Durin's Guard. I think we've lost maybe one man here, but they're like less than half strength now, so don't know where Gimli is. He didn't have that many men to begin with, so maybe that's him there, the Axe Guard of Erebor. I can't actually see him, but let's bring you over here. What's that? Oh, there's the Axe Guard. Oh, that might be him. Right, quickly, fire. If you can get a volley off on that before they move. There goes another general. I didn't really count how many generals they had, but there was quite a few. Looks like we've... Oh, look at that. We're actually losing. Doesn't really matter. It's just a mercenary unit, isn't it? So I just really want to get some kind of value out of these catapults here today. Hope we don't clip our own men there. There we go. Starting off with 60. I did see a few splatters there, so we did get a few hits. They're not amazingly accurate from this distance, but if they just keep on standing there, then actually, yeah, we'll just unload the clip. They did throw a few axes at us. There we go. Oh, let's go and have a look at Gimli while he's still alive. There he is. And down to 17. Down to 17. Maybe this is the volley now that we see Gimli fall. That one's loaded. It's going to fire. It's getting a few. It's getting a few, but you know what? That's probably enough. We'll just go in there, do it the old-fashioned way, and First Legion. Actually, it looks like we've basically won everywhere. Isengard, that's all they've got. And here we go. The brutal charge. 12 men, 12 dwarves. Don't think any actually went down there. No. Dwarven charge, not outstanding, but now they whip out their axes. We've got our hammers, which is mightier. Well, I mean, we're going to win. We've won over here, and we have won over there too. You know what? Let's just bring you... no, there's no point. Everything's just dead. There's 5 Axe Guard of Erebor there. These Guardians of Khazad-Dûm, they've done tremendously well. They just take a while. And... well, yeah, there's nothing else to really do. How are we still fighting over here? I mean, we're outnumbered. almost now. What is going on? Right, well, anyway. Like, what are the stats on these? I didn't even look. 5 and 12. Oh, okay. 5 and 12 against 7 and 14. Well, that makes a bit more sense, but we do have the bonus. And I don't think they do. I'd be surprised if they do. No, they don't. Yeah, see? They've got a secondary attack of 4. And we don't have a one. Okay. We just suck, apparently. Right, well... what do we have over here? Is there something not fighting? You're not fighting, but you're bloody miles away. Right, well, you go over there. See if that works out.
Good tidings. The
Gimli
enemy general lies
goes
dead.
down.
We have set the
I was
count
just
to
looking
hell.
for him there, but yeah, he was just here in a sea of our troops. And he goes down fighting the Legion Hammerguard Legio 7 of Scatter's Gap. Oh, and what is this? Oh, there's an Iron Fist Hammer there. Beat him. And our cavalry survived. We sent in the First Legion. And all that remains... I think there's just one more general here. And then... Oh, and then there's the general over here too. So once they go down, that'll be that. Oh, there goes one.
It is time. Good tidings. The enemy
Excellent.
general lies dead.
Is that
We have
it?
set
We've
the
killed
count to
enough
hell.
of our former close and personal friends. That's 5 of them. Yeah, let's end it there.
This is a clear victory.
And with that, we will take Withibord, a key location, because that is also a spot where we can train Dragon Slayers. The catapult, that one got decent kills. Probably the one that splattered all those Iron Fist hammers. Yeah. Aside from that, 174. Khazad Volunteers. And execute. And with that, I think we'll just go for an occupy with Withibord. It makes no sense to kill everyone since they're all dwarven. And we get an extra 1,000. Oh, was that really last turn? Well, yeah, we've taken Erebor. But we have also been besieged at Erebor. For Isengard is here. And they've still got the invasion ongoing, so I guess they will keep on going with that. I suppose we'll just go out and sally out in just a moment. Let's put a watchtower there. Cannot construct watchtower here. Right, put one there then. And then go in there. And then can we move out with... Actually, we don't really need to move out. Where am I going? Oh, I think probably for Oin. Well, you can't quite make it. And Withibord, presumably... Oh, yes, brilliant. It's got a massive population. Look at that. Can almost upgrade it straight to a large city, which actually is pretty useful because dwarves have really poor population growth. But we can get rid of the warg stables. We've got a mining complex here, which is tier 3, probably just for a single iron mine, is it? Can't actually see. I suppose it's like just in the fog of war, but I think it is iron anyway. Doesn't really matter, since like you barely get anything from it. But we'll put that onto low tax rate all the same, and we'll just keep it at that. Oh, Brawler's Pit. Actually, yeah, let's get rid of that. And yeah, that is all she wrote. Fantastic. Now, Anazanar, are we able to move out yet? Remember, we've had some issues here with... Ooh.
Aye, sire.
Ooh, yeah. Okay. We are cooking on gas. Let's pop a... oh, wrong button. Let's pop a watchtower there and then march down the road. Because remember, we want to get over here. This is like the goal out here in this part of the world before we can check elsewhere. Drarin is coming too because we just need people to govern these settlements after Oin and Balin leave.
Aye, sire.
But let's keep sending a couple of units
March
that way.
limit.
And how are we doing? End of turn report, 21k. Erebor has been besieged, and yes. But we are to be the kings of the mountain. And today, I am recording this on Friday night, and sad news for some is that Prince Philip, the consort
Aye,
of
noble
Queen Elizabeth II here in the UK, died
sire. Honor, my lord.
2 months short of his 100th birthday. Oh, that would be so annoying for people that are OCD. But no, it is kind of it's just a sign of the changing times. Like, that guy was alive during World War II, and like, I remember when like there was still the odd World War One combatant still alive, and like, obviously they're all gone now, and now World War II vets as well are pretty much all, like, they're all really old. And Prince Philip was one of them, so it's kind of sad in that regard as well.
Aye, sire.
Right, so we're gonna
Aye.
steamroll
Aye, lord.
through.
Honor, my lord.
I think we'd rather just take Hammer Guard, damage dealer,
Sire.
and let's go.
By
I'm
your
just
will, sire,
okay.
we shall
I'm
engage.
just besieging it. We are not assaulting it. We're going to get a couple of rams, and we are then going to destroy all the towers and smash him. I'll do that off camera because we've done it so many times in this campaign already, and in the Bree campaign we've been doing that too. So I hope you don't mind, really. We're going to give that back to the Northern Dunedain, though. Try and keep propping them up. It would just be nice if they were good allies and just, just good at the game. That's all I ask. Right, go in there. And, yes, we could
Aye, noble sire.
move down,
Yes, my king.
and we could potentially even just take Rochburg. The thing is, though, without knowing what's actually coming along this road, I'm not going to move from here. We'll move back if we see either one of these two settlements being besieged, because we can't push on this front until we are done over here. But once we are done over here, then we can push on this front. But we can't do both at the same time because Isengard just have too many armies. And I did see the suggestion, like, why even bother trying to defend Lorien? Well, if they take this, then they're bordering Khazad-Dûm right there. And not only is, like, then we've got to defend Khazad-Dûm, have troops here rather than here, then we lose the trade. We make so much money at Khazad-Dûm because it borders these regions. Karasgalathon makes us 1,400. Limhir gives us 1,400. So we'd lose potentially all of that money if we allow, obviously, them to fall. And it's just more useful to have an AI faction do things because they get, like, more armies and whatnot, all the different cheats that they have. So that's what we're going to go with. If there's any building required, I don't think there is. No. I think we're pretty good on troops as well for now. We don't really need that catapult that's currently residing in there. We could send some of these guys back, though, and I think that's probably what we're going to do.
Aye, sire.
The catapults actually are completely fine. They are absolutely fine. But these, anyone that's like below 90, aside from the Khazad-Dûm guys, I will send them back to get retrained at Oin's Halls.
Move out. We march
Not sending
no
these
further today.
KD Guardians all the way back to Khazad-Dûm. They're going to bloody die here.
Aye, my liege.
Or not. Right, well, anyway, let's sally out here, defeat Isengard here. They think they've got a chance. They've got some sellswords. They've got a generic Uruk-hai bodyguard, which look fantastic. They've got some pikes, which are one of the best pike units in the game. They've got Uruk-hai infantry and Orthanc Isengard. The rest is kind of trash.
Glory will attack!
Ah, here we are. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to get through this thing called life. Hands up if you get the reference. Oh, hang on, we're doing the wrong ammo. We're doing the wrong ammo. No. Okay, no. I think it's probably okay. It's probably okay. We chill. I'm a bit worried about this guy, though. I don't know about this guy, though. You know what? If we just put on... Maybe we could put on flaming missile. Oh, there we see. Shots going off. I don't think we have to be too micromanaging with it. Let's just put on flaming missile so we can actually see stuff. But we could just shoot down the hill. And this time we're like coming out of the gates. It does take a really long time, as you can see. And I mean, if they're just going to stay there, then this is going to work out quite nicely for us. Ooh, hit the pikemen, Mr. Ballista crew. They're like the main thing really here, aren't they? I mean, we've got no pikes, so that would be really annoying to deal with. We've got our Dwarves of Khazad-Dûm over there, so let's bring you over here too. And catapults. Are you really not in range there? Or just fire in at something. Oh, wait, hang on. Did you just... Oh. Yeah, you're done. You're done. No. Probably did more harm than good. As is the way with Ballista. I mean, this map isn't that good because, like, there's a very steep slope here that you kind of have to deal with. But the goal here is to obviously win. But if we could get some good kills with our catapults here today, that would be just magical. Right, go ahead and attack. I didn't really micro our front line here at all either. Uruk Reavers over there. Right, you go up against them. You just go and kill stuff over there. The crossbows are there. Oh, thank God. Perfect target. Oh, even better. Oh, perfect. You just stay right there. And, yeah, you just do whatever the hell you want. We do have pikes. I lied earlier. I'm sorry, everyone. Right, well, just kill them. What are they? They better not be any crossbows there. No. No crossbows here. Which is fantastic. Right, are you able to fire at them? So that would be cool. And let's flank these Uruk Reavers and Khazad Balin or Reclaimers, sorry. You also just come round the back and we'll use you for something. Oh, they're shooting guitar archers. Oh, very clever. There's our general. Balin, come over here, because these pikes are just going straight through our men. Which is odd. It is odd. But if they're going to try and do it, then, well, they're going to lose. I mean, they've already lost. They don't know it yet, but they have. But we just can't fire at them. Right, fire at them. See if you can get a nice little looping shot over. As we take our Reclaimers. Let's bring them over here. I don't know how much of this battle I'm going to really show. Oh, good shots. We've already had one really big battle, so I might just, you know, cut out a whole chunk of this one. So I apologize already. But, yeah, well, with that in mind, I think this is pretty easy going from here.
Only half the enemy
We just let our men do what they're doing and just kill the enemy. Are we almost out of ammunition here? We've got like one guy throwing one mace. Right, in you go.
The enemy general lies
Excellent.
dead.
A lovely
Let the
view
crows
there.
have his miserable
The Hammer Guards
and
got
let our
him.
swords have his
Their army just got wasted away against our infantry. And their archers have been cut down by our flanking infantry. And I'm struggling to see why we're still fighting. Are they fighting to the death? Oh, yes, they are.
Look how
There we go.
our
We can end the
cowardly
battle.
folly and all of the victory we
89
have won here
dwarves
today.
lost their lives here today, and most kills. Come on, catapults. 132. Oh, not quite. 180 for the Deeping Guard. 208 for the Hammer Guards. They only lost 4. Fantastic. Let's execute. Execute, and down they go. And
I'm gonna stick
I don't know if we need to do anything about that guy. But oh, we can retrain. We can retrain. We can train the catapult. Let's just do that, I suppose. Doesn't actually really need to be done, though, does it? But you know, if they come under some kind of missile fire, I suppose that's fine to do. So I did actually get a crash there as I zoned in there because I think the cause of it is clear that I just like run out of cash. So as I have been using my laptop all day, that I always restart it now before I start recording for that reason. And I've not had any of these issues because of that.
Aye, noble sir.
But not today. But it doesn't really matter. I kind of did all the same moves, although
My king.
I didn't do quite the same move here, though, did I? We've got a few extra units coming along with us there.
Aye, sire.
Yeah, we left behind 1 unit of Khazad volunteers.
My
Right,
king.
let's pop the watchtower down
Aye,
there
noble
again.
sire. Setting
And
vigil watch here.
yeah, everything else was done the
My
same.
king.
Although I did forget to put the watchtower there. It doesn't really matter, does it? But everything else has been done. Are there any units that? Yeah, get them. Because they are. You know what? Just get all the Legion units. I will send them in to die if need be, but it's better to have too many units than not enough. Right, let's end the turn. Isengard! They are here! Oh, hang on. They're also across the river. We're being sandwiched here, and this is kind of the only thing that I was really worried about. So, who's actually... Plazog is coming at us there. Captain Shagag. So these are... Oh, God's sake. Of course they've got a ballista. It doesn't really matter how this goes, but like I think we'll probably win either way. Probably shouldn't say that immediately. Like we'll take a lot more casualties than we would if they all came from the same direction. Hopefully the battle map is kind. They do have some berserkers. It doesn't really matter what they've got. Hopefully they've got no ballistae at least. That's good. We'll just be able to choke up the bridge and hopefully make good use of our catapults. So let's go.
Attack.
This is it then. As I recall, they're going to come from like somewhere over there. They might even come directly behind us, which... well, we can move around. We've got a lot of units here. We've got... like, it's pretty decent. Like, we can certainly hold them off. We put our stakes just there because I can't remember who's got the cavalry, but I know the reinforcements definitely do. But what we're going to do is we're going to have our pikes run straight up, hold them there. Then we've got a few more extra units, including our general. And then we've got our archers and axe throwers right here to accompany us. Right, so we're going to start there.
Bringing in reinforcements.
And immediately run down to there with you, and because like this is the most important thing really, to get them into position, and then we will back them up with a unit either side. And it's now crossing my mind that perhaps we could have used some more. Oh, actually no, we've got these guys here as well, so we'll be able to pop them right there. Right, crossbows, move over like so. And archers, I think you're in a pretty decent spot. Oh no, they're firing at us. No. Don't be so difficult. This is going to be very difficult if we have to rush up there. Right. Mortars. And I want you to fire, to be honest, fire at their crossbows. I know that's a bigger target, but they're the ones that will actually kill us. And what is happening over here then? Well, that is their greater army. Or greater threat, I suppose. Let's just go into a really big line. I don't then have to worry about what's happening over there. And right, well, we're just gonna have to take the arrow fire, unfortunately, or the crossbow bolts, because are they not coming across? Doesn't look like they're coming across.
Our foes appear to be gaining the upper hand in this battle.
Well, our crossbows are in position. Like, we could start firing at them, but like, we can't really go too far away. Right, crossbows just go to there. And then you can stay right there. And then you move to there. And then archers. Right, let's move these across. Our mobility is just so rubbish, though, that I don't really want to have to move very far away. So we're, like, you know... And that is just doing nothing for us, is it? They're just eating up this fire. So let's just hit something more worthwhile. In fact, hit them up there. You're more likely to hit a good target. Right. Okay, they're moving back. What's happening over here? We don't really want to be concentrating too much on this. But those wargs in particular, I don't want them making it through to hit us over here. But look at that, getting some good kills, even though we're missing. We're missing pretty well. Oh, look at those hit. Oh, that one hit was absolutely fantastic. Absolutely smashing. Right, I think with the crossbows, are they about to come across? Looks like they are. Looks like it to me. Yeah, they're coming across. Right. Run, run, run. And we might be a bit late. Right, you're going to stay like that because... Oh, we can't let them get across the bridge. I don't know what's happening over here, but it looks like it's going pretty well. That's all I can really say. But oh, you need to be running. But luckily they're not coming in this direction.
The enemy general lies
I don't care. Show me the real battle. You need to hurry up and get into that position. And you just stop for a moment. Stop what you're doing. And I think, you know what? Just give them a volley. Give them a volley. And you fire at that. You fire at that. Please be on defensive. It looks like everything else is under control. Hard to really say. And I mean, that's just too juicy of a target to not just start firing at that. In fact, just fire at that unit. And what are our archers firing at? That's good. It's looking pretty good. I'm looking at the numbers here, and it looks pretty decent across the board. But these guys need to fire. They need to fire. And only one of them is actually loading, but could be good. Oh, yeah. Huge. Please fire. You can load more than one at a time. Right. You're going to have to turn around. Oh, no. I don't really want to. Just turn like that, because then you've still got the shield. Oh, they're firing at us. Where's their ballista? Right. You're going after them. And well, it's getting a bit choppy now. So many units. Right. Go into loose formation. And we are just incapable of firing. Please fire. Please fire. Oh, this is not that. Oh, I hate relying on siege equipment. Oh, one of them is firing. Good. We've suffered pretty heavily over there because they've got the archers, but we only really need one of these to be firing like that. And you also need to be in pike formation. We can't really turn those guys around. Right, firing at that. And I'm not too worried right now. Like, we are holding them back pretty well. They've got the berserkers there. Yeah, it's not too bad. They've got the archers firing away at us. Oh, we've got hammer guards here as well. We might have to send them over here. I don't think they're needed on that other front. And okay, they're routing. That's good. Captain Obvious right here. And right, in comes another shot. Needs to be a big one. We need to start killing them off pretty quickly. I mean, it's so laggy when they fire, but that's good, right? And this guy's actually got the one ring. Dom. Right, throw in your axes, maces, whatever. And let's just keep an eye on what you're firing at. Okay, they're still there. Oh, berserkers right there. Oh dear. Right, you go and attack the berserkers. And yeah, you just fire in at whatever over there. In fact, shoot at their crossbows. Shoot their crossbows. Did we make it to their... Oh, we didn't make it to their bloody ballista because they've got cavalry over here. Right, you go. I don't like their siege equipment doing stuff. Right, miners holding on well. First Legion 2. And now that we're firing here... You know what? Fire at the berserkers. Fire at the berserkers. We've got the siege to fire at this bit. Even if it is really laggy. And they're probably not coming back. Right, Dom has been ran into. And we are in the process of making it to the ballista. It looks like... Right, attack them.
The battle seems to be swinging in our favor.
We are losing here,
victory emerge.
but it doesn't look like they've got amazing units here either, and we're kind of winning here, so that's looking pretty solid. We haven't been able to use our axes. Right, just stop firing for a moment, because I don't know what you're actually firing at. And you are firing at the berserkers. There's still 34 of them. It's kind of annoying that they're all over the place, but is what it is, I suppose. I don't know where they're going either. Right, crossbows, fire at the berserkers. You lads, fire at will. Archers are firing over there. You fire at this here, and hopefully we don't get too much friendly fire. Oh dear.
The enemy army flees the field. After
Someone's running. We've dropped our stuff. I don't want to use this one because I don't want to get too much friendly fire. Ah, well, we've made it to their ballista crew, but their archers have come over too. So, Sons of the Fallen, you go over there whilst our hammerers will send them round the back. And, oh, it looks like they're all routing. Right, well, you run over there, and then you men, doesn't look like you've even been emboldened. You get over here, And we'll know where the berserkers are because our archers, wherever they are targeting them. Okay, they're pursuing. Right, you just stop what you're doing. I think everyone else is running, though. Pretty much. So, excellent. Well, that first army over there has basically crumbled. This is all that remains. And I think, actually, their general is... Wait, how many are there? Is it 15? There's 16. Oh, they're retreating now. I did see they had a general here because they were shouting out orders. Yeah, there we are. This guy, I think, is an actual general. Although we've already killed 2. They must have 3. They're all running away. We've got no cavalry to catch them. We'll just try and do what we can, I suppose. Oh, well, there we go. We've got him. Excellent. Fantastic. But we're not going to be able to catch any of these guys. So, you know, that's not fantastic. So just fire at them while you can. And we'll try and kill off these... Oh, they've got berserkers here. Well, go and kill them. What a tremendous battle. Absolutely outstanding. Look at all this carnage along this front line. This is where we held them. And you can just see the amount of wargs. And I mean, here there's a lot of our men. A lot of our shield guard by the looks of it. But they held on. They held on really well. You can definitely see more orcs. There's a lot of Dunlendings here. And over here there's some cavalry. Ooh, we paid for that. But oh no, we got them back over here. But this is where definitely most of the fighting occurred because like that is where it's incredibly laggy. Our pikes, where are they? This one got absolutely battered. I think it's because they had the crossbows over there that were firing at them. But look at the scene of devastation. Just piles upon piles of them. I'll be really interested to see what the stats say for this one. There we go. End it. Heroic victory.
This is a great victory.
We did not wipe out. We may have wiped out Captain Shagug. Potentially. I'm not going to do the maths whether or not that's 15%, but it's pretty close. And Zenith Guard got 111. 111. Did they just... I suppose they just ran through him or something. Khazad Volunteers, though, you know, went 1 for 1. I think these were the ones that were getting shot at, potentially. If we look over at the First Legion, yeah, look at the amount of deaths they sustained. That's definitely due to crossbows. Like, no way would they otherwise have been dealt such a severe blow. Because if you look at the other unit, 170. But I know the figures that you're all looking at is this Dwarven catapult got 1,018. They still had ammunition left on both counts, mortar and grape shot, and the other one got 953. So they alone pretty much took out like this army. And but yeah, those are the battles where I really like to use the catapults. I don't like them when in like any other. Every other kind of battle is just annoying to have them. But that is when you just like, oh yeah, that's good. Fantastic. Oh, and it's winter time. You know what that means? Well, we're still making money, that's for one thing. And Dom has picked up Gollum. I did just notice that there. Oinsgate, I think you're basically done. You know what? Just get that. Or do you already have the building to get a spy? Oh, you already do. So, yeah, you don't even need that. And you don't need an armory. You're done. You also got an armory. And, well, I mean, there's not a whole lot. Get a great miner's hall. Reduce that. Oh, look at that. That's going to make 115-ish gold. Pretty good. And Morbitat already has that going on. Excellent. It's got something in common with Stacey's mom. Right. It's a bit awkward, really, because, I mean, I don't know how much I've really kept in from all those battles, but I've played for a pretty long time now, and I don't really fancy playing anymore. So I'm going to end the episode there.
I know.
And yeah, I'll fight this off screen because
Aye, my liege.
for the reasons I've already mentioned. And yeah,
My king.
we might have to give up this position here, but not this one. I didn't realise there's another crossing point over there, from which they might try and sneak over. I don't know. We'll probably have to pick these off. That's all you can do. Slowly but surely. And up in the north, yeah, we'll keep on going. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. Not a whole lot of progress. So many battles. I'm going with Gandalf. Good day.